Boy, you don't want to miss today's show. Are you here to tell me that the rich can buy justice? If you are high in the political arena, you can buy justice? We're going to talk about it today. Stay tuned.
Images. This is TomSlickTV.com.
Are you ready?
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
You ready? Out there. And my daughter told me, Dad, you don't need to call no names, but you know them. And so I'm trying to be all right with my oldest child, actually my oldest female child. And she said, Dad, you know, just talk about them and tell the truth, but you don't have to malign them. So I'm not going to malign Rush Limbaugh or Sean Hannity. I'm just saying that if you want the truth, you're at the right place. I was listening to, actually reading an article. And I know that, let me give you some background. Hopefully you've been keeping up with these movie stars and rich people out in California that has been able to get academic access for their children because they paid this dude who was going in bribing the coaches, had input at the testing centers, whereas that he had somebody to let somebody in who wasn't the people's child, but signed in as the people's child and was able to take the test and pass the test so that the child could get into Georgetown or the University of California or one of them other big schools. And so all of them been going before the bar of justice talking about, well, my children didn't know. And I am concerned and I'm embarrassed and I shouldn't have done it. And all those children that were able to get in on their own merit, I apologize to you. But just like they was trying to buy access to the best educational institutions in this country, their money can also buy access to justice. What am I talking about? In an article by Evan Gastaldo, he headlines, he says, son whose dad paid $400,000 in an admission scam sues the school. Now, this man got 400 grand to give to a con man, to a shyster, to a criminal to get his son into Georgetown University. See, in our lifetime, most of us ain't even gonna make that kind of money. But he got that kind of money as pocket change to pay to get his son into Georgetown. Listen to this. Los Angeles executive Steven Sempervivo pleaded guilty last week in the college admissions scam, admitting he paid $400,000 to the leader of the bribery scheme in an effort to get his son, Adam, into Georgetown. Now, Adam, the son, is suing the Washington, D.C. University where he just finished his junior year. Adam's lawyer tells the Daily Beast Georgetown notified the rising senior on Wednesday that he would be expelled. And rightfully so. His daddy done paid for him to get in. He don't have the academic credentials to get in, but his daddy got some money, and that money was talking. That daddy bribed the administration, and they said, oh yeah, we can get him in because you got a person who's throwing around money, and he's throwing around money to the right people who got the pen that can get him in. Per the lawsuit, the university is also considering nullifying his earned academic credits. The suit says doing so would deprive Adam of due process and violate 10 of the procedures outlined in Georgetown's honor system, including appointing an investigations officer, making a written report on the alleged violation, organizing a hearing board, and allowing the student the right to appeal. Now, isn't that amazing? The boy didn't know it. His daddy done paid $400,000 for him to get into school. The boy think that he done got into school on his own merits, but he got to know better. He know he was a dummy in school. How the hell a dummy gonna get into Georgetown? He know that he ain't had no business up in there. And he went up in there skinning and grinning. Yeah, hear me? Dad done took care of it. But I don't know that Dad done took care of it. But somebody done took care of it. I didn't have to take the test. If I took the test, they changed the score. When I got up in here, they said I played tennis. I don't even know what a racket is. My daddy done bribed the coach, and I'm here. And now he mad because the school saying, look, man, you done got up here under fraudulent means, and now you've been up in here 3 years. He's a junior. We done found out what done happened, and now you mad because we saying you got to get your butt out of here. Help me to understand. I'm talking about how money plays in America. If you got money, then you can buy justice, and I'm going to talk more about that because that's what's going on in Washington, D.C. Y'all better buckle up. So now, this boy done, excuse me, he's choking me up. He's got me hard to breathe. I can't believe that this clown, oh, help me, Father. This clown done got into Georgetown under fraudulent means. His daddy done paid for him to get into Georgetown, and he mad because they saying, well, man, you can't come up in here and continue to go to school, and you done bought your way in. You didn't earn your way in. You bought your way in. And he's mad. So, you mad at me because I got money? No. They ain't mad at you because you got money. They mad at you because you use your money to break the rules to get into the university. Nut. That's the reason why he couldn't get in. His cognition ain't good. Anybody to know if you steal a car or somebody steal a car for you, your daddy steal the car, give you the car, and you riding around in the car, and they find out that you riding around in a stolen vehicle, and they say, well, man, look, this vehicle is stolen. Your daddy took it. Well, my daddy gave it to me. Yeah, we understand that, but your daddy stole it. And so we're going to give it back to the person whose vehicle it is, and he going to be mad. No, don't take my vehicle. I'm going to sue you for taking my vehicle. Are y'all listening to me? He's a nut. But because he's got money, and no telling if his daddy done paid $400,000 for him to get into the university, the little money, the 40 or 50 grand that he paying the lawyer ain't nothing. Son, I know you're mad at me, and I should have told you, and I shouldn't have done it, but I did. So don't get mad at me. I'll give you some more money so you can take out your anger on the university, because they shouldn't put you out. Well, yes, they should. I'm telling you, I am the most truthful talk show host in the business. That is, what would I call it? Uh-oh, I'm getting choked up again. Yeah, my goodness. I'm choking because I can't believe that a nut who couldn't get into the university survived 3 years, which makes me think that the bribery went on after he got in there, because somebody was evidently bribing his professors. If he couldn't get in, how did he have the wherewithal to stay in? What? Yeah. See, there's a lot of people that get into college, but very few people stay in college. I think the dropout rate is 50% or better. And so here it is, a nut, Adam, daddy bought his way in, and he was able to stay in. No, there's something wrong with that. They need to look at them professors. I bet he was paying them off. Adam says he had no knowledge of his father's payment, a portion of which allegedly went to then tennis coach Gordon Ernst. Now look at this. This dude can't hit a ball if somebody held it and took his hand and guided it toward the ball. But they gonna act like he was on the tennis team, gave him a tennis scholarship so that he could get into the university. I'm telling you how that money talk. And because you and I are not given access to those type of resources, we can't get the system to work for us. The system will work against us, and the system will work against us even though we innocent. I just said something. A portion of the money went to then tennis coach Gordon Ernst, who allegedly fraudulently designated the younger Adam as a Georgetown tennis recruit. Now, not only could the boy didn't have any academic skills, he didn't have any tennis skills, but on paper, he had both because his daddy had money. Per the lawsuit, Georgetown started investigating Ernst as early as 2017. Yet despite knowing about the alleged bribes as well as his connection to Adam's admission, it continued allowing Adam to pay tuition and take classes. Now look at that. The school knew that he done got up under there in fraudulent means, but since he was paying that good money, and that goes to what I'm saying again, they let him continue and was probably giving him grades. When you get up in an institution, I'm a college educated man. I have a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering technology. Excuse me, I have an associate's degree in electrical engineering technology. I have a bachelor's degree in organizational leadership and supervision, and I have a master's degree in divinity. When you start getting at those levels in college, that work is hard. And I was qualified. I was bona fide. I wasn't up in there under a lie like he was. And I know with the skills that I have, it took work. But now here it is, this cat, he don't have the skills. His daddy got the money, but he's able to look like he got the skills and matriculate, as they like to say, which means just go through. But he matriculated through the academic process based on his daddy's money. Somebody got paid. And what he's saying is the university got paid because they knew he was up in there under fraudulent means. And so now they want to put him out, and he's saying, no, you took the money. You can't put me out. You took the money. The school allowed Adam to pay tuition and take class. Adam's lawyer says Adam offered last month to withdraw from Georgetown as long as the university agreed not to expel him or nullify his credits. Now, see, even look at that. He in a position to negotiate. He done got into the school under fraudulent means, which means that he should be kicked out, but he said, see, there they go. They don't want me telling you. You know, see, they call it Ajabu, don't tell the people. I'm telling you, I'm unbought, unbossed, and unafraid of the truth, the whole truth. And turn it off. I'm not answering no phone calls. They want, see, that's what they do. Ajabu, don't wake them up. If they sleep, then they're much easier to control. And if you don't wake them up, then we'll Adam's daddy still got money. We'll give you some. I don't want that money. And Lord knows I love money. I love what I can do with it. But I don't want all money. I don't want no bribe to cover up some rich kid being able to get into school at the expense of somebody else getting into school. No. Look, on Tuesday, but again, he was able to negotiate. Adam said he was willing to withdraw from Georgetown as long as the university agreed not to expel him or nullify his credits. That's that money again. That's that lawyer being able to negotiate on his behalf. He wrong as two left shoes, but he got the nerve to say, look, don't treat me like I'm wrong. And look, I know I got up under here under fraudulent means, and I'll just quit. But if I quit, don't say that you expelled me, and don't take the credits that I done earned, that I done paid the professors for. The school said, no, nut. You can't do it like that. So Adam is the first student to sue a school in relationship to the admissions scandal. Whew. I'm talking about how money talks in America. And I'm saying, now y'all better buckle up for this one. This is what's happening in Washington, D.C. Donald Trump, he fraudulent too. And I'm sure y'all been following that. Mueller done a report. Mueller's report says that he done fraudulent stuff. Said he done conspired to stop justice. Instead of Trump saying, well, yeah, you caught me, he said, nah, I got money. So he hires his own attorney general. He hires his own treasurer guy, when the Congress says, well, look, I need to know what your taxes says, no, I'm not giving it up. Well, I need to see the full report of what Mueller said. His attorney general said, no, I didn't give it up. And then the attorney general, well, I didn't talk to the president about this. It's just my position. Now everybody believes that stand on the head. But again, Donald Trump's money is allowing him to manipulate the justice system, and he wrong his two left shoes. See, we go into the justice system innocent. And because we don't have that kind of cash, they'll treat us like we are guilty, and they know we are innocent. They done convicted me of being a stalker, and I don't stalk women. If anything, women chasing me. I don't have to chase women. But they done convicted me. I'm innocent, and I'm going to take a lie detector test. And I'm going to ask that woman to take a lie detector test. I bet she won't take it. And I'm going to come on this show right here and have the results so that you know. Now, I might call Mari. Mari, is it Mari? It is Mari, ain't it? Who says, you are innocent. Ain't that what? No. Don't tell me I'm the daddy, Mari. I don't, look, if it ain't my child, they don't bring no Tyler up in there. Tell the people I'm innocent, because the lie detector test is not Mari. Is it Mari? Yeah, it is Mari. You know, so I'm going to take the test. But see, this is the thing, and it's very serious. I know I'm joking, but this is very serious. See, they don't want to bring Trump to the bar of justice because they believe that his base will rebel. That white male, that right white male who is white, male, rich, and used to privilege, they like what Donald Trump is doing. And they done already said that if you remove him, who is it? His lawyer, Cohen, said that if he lose the election, he liable not to go peacefully. What do you think would happen if they took him to the bar of justice? And so they have allowed Trump to use his money and his influence to politicize the justice system to where his justice will not go after him. Nancy Pelosi, she knows that they're supposed to charge him. And when you talk about that level, being charged by Congress, they call it impeach. And they know they're supposed to impeach him and charge him with a crime. But she's saying, no, we're not going to charge him because he's not worth it. So America is no longer a country of laws. It's a country of politics. If I charge him, which I'm supposed to do, I'm not going to charge him because he won't be convicted when he's tried in the Senate. When does that stop someone from being, if they done broke the law, and you're saying that the report says he done broke the law, and the United States Constitution gives you the authority to hold him accountable for breaking the law, and you say, no, you're not going to hold him accountable because of political reasons, that means America is no longer America. And so now the Democrats are trying to, instead of charge him, they saying, okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to investigate, and we're going to subpoena this, and we're going to subpoena that. And Donald Trump is telling them to take that subpoena and act like it's a piece of toilet paper and wipe your booty. I'm not honoring it. You already done showed me that you're afraid of me and my followers. And if you're afraid of me and my followers, then I'm strong enough to stand on breaking the law because my money is talking, my influence is talking, and look, I can back it up. I mean, even when you talk about them subpoenaing Barr, his attorney general, his self-appointed attorney general, who's his guy. He ain't the country's guy, his guy. They said that they want to subpoena him. And he told them, look, bug you and your subpoena. And they got the authority to go and arrest him. But instead of him going to arrest him, he says, yeah, if you come arrest me, look, I got bodyguards. I got the FBI. I got the Justice Department guards who guard me. If you bring your sergeant of arms trying to arrest me, we'll kill him. We'll shoot him so full of holes that he'll look like a seal. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm unbought, unbossed, and unafraid of the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the butt naked truth. So Barr said, yeah, I done broke the law. So what? I done broke the law, and I got the law guarding me so that you can't hold me accountable for breaking the law. I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the butt naked truth. The truth on this program won't have on any clothes. You are listening to the most truthful talk show host in this business. And now what they want to do is say, oh, okay, we don't have the nerve. Y'all elected us, but we don't have the nerve. Pelosi, the Democrats, what's that other guy's name? Head of the Senate Intelligence Committee or Senate Injustice. All of them afraid of the Don. The Don that moved a crime syndicate family into the White House. And he got the nerve to stand on the strength that the White House gives him in order to make his criminal activity be justified. Because the people who's supposed to hold him accountable are afraid. So why would the local man and woman, the rank and file, the you and me, why would we honor the law when he get away with breaking the law? If he can break the law, then there ain't no law. It's no longer America. We living in American-like. Are y'all listening to me? And see, they think you don't know. And so what they put up as a smoke screen, we're investigating this, we're investigating that. When they supposed to be charging him for this and charging him for that. But they want you to think that they really up there doing something. They for the people, and all the time they a bunch of punks, chumps, traitors, going against the very fabric of the foundation that this country was founded upon. Yeah. You better listen. And you better get ready. Because I am telling you the butt naked truth. You've been listening to Elder Mmoja Ajabu, your host for After Naked Truth. Unbought, unbossed, and unafraid of the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the butt naked truth. The most truthful talk show host in the business. If you want America to be America, it is time for you to stand up. I got one question. You ready?
This is TomSnakeTV.com.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Ready?
You can't handle
The naked truth.